What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Target MMA. I'm your host, Rob, and I'm here to give you my Miss the Mark segment. I've scoured the internet, and I've seen other people talk about who their dogs are, who their favorites are, and people aren't talking about these dogs. It's very sus. I don't understand. I think these guys have a potential win or dominate. Regardless, let's get into it. First, let's talk about Cam Nelson and Meng Ding. Cameron Nelson is 7-1 in his professional career. He's making his debut. I do understand it is a debut. He is a plus 112. He has good power and fast hands. He has good offensive grappling if he so chose to use it. And he's heavy on top when he does. He doesn't run towards you. He's a pretty patient, technical guy. He was hit and a little wobbled in one of his fights, so it led me to believe he might be chinny, but I don't think Meng Ding is knocking him out. Meng Ding is 35-10. He has good head movement and good power. And he struggles with the taller fighter we saw in his last fight. He's always waiting for the big shots. But we haven't seen the big shots translated in the UFC. We've seen him fight cans. And I scrolled through my in my prediction video, and you can see that, yes, 35 wins. You would think this guy, and 10 losses, 45 fights. You would think this guy was like 50 years old. 28 knockouts of 35 wins. That is tremendous. But he's knocking out nobodies. I think Cam Nelson has the movement. He has the power to make this a gritty fight. And he has some kind of grappling if he wants to use it. And Meng Ding can be hit. He's been knocked out twice and submitted 4 times. Let's see. Who was the last person? Tumen Dumbro. Sorry, not Tumbro. It looked like it. Kuban Jiang, I guess. And his name is Tuli. Never mind. This guy is 34-20. He submitted him. Wow. Yeah, I can't even read these names. Forget it. Just the records alone are just, that's all I care about. The names are just not important unless you recognize them. I don't. I don't think Meng has that power that everyone's talking about. And this is the reason why it's so close in odds, because I think that Cam Nelson can make it a dirty fight and drop Meng Ding, possibly snatching his neck. I think a Cam Nelson submission is pretty live here. Next, let's go to Francesco Nuzzi. Let me pull up what I wrote about him. That would be helpful. Here we go. He's taking on Long Zhao. I haven't been high on Long Zhao. He's a showboater. And not because it's annoying, but because he doesn't do much. He doesn't strike that often. He is pretty durable, and he'll explode off the rip. But when you lose to a Cody Garbrandt, I mean, yes, points matter in there when he got eye poked, hit to the groin. There were points taken away from him. But, I mean, nonetheless, he lost to Su Young Yu. He lost to Chang Ho Lee. He lost to these guys, and he knocked out Quang Lee. That was like the highlight of his performance in the UFC. Hasn't really done much elsewhere. He has good head movement and good pressure. He's more of a volume striker. He looks like he's going to come forward and knock your head off, but he doesn't really do that. He's taking on Francesco Nuzzi. He's 11-2 in his professional career. He has 5 KOs, 3 submissions. His only 2 losses are by submission, but I don't think Long Zhao is submitting anybody. He's accurate. He has good striking, fast striker. He throws in combinations, fires light kicks, good takedown defense. He picks his shots very, very well. He's more of a cage warrior or PFL guy, but those are decent promotions. They're not some random promotion. His last win was against Lucas Rodriguez by knockout. This guy's 12-11. He's not really fighting great fighters. And when he fights somebody decent like Amando Gutierrez, 11-5, he lost. He doesn't have... Oh, he has a win over Bernardo Sopai, who's been pretty decent in the UFC, 14-3. I think the striking is going to be better on Francesco Nuzzi's side. I think he's going to be the better striker. He's going to put more output in there. Yes, they are in enemy territory, so it is kind of worrisome if it goes to a decision. But I don't think the Chinese have rigged scorecards before. I don't think that's going to be a worry here because I think they've been pretty fair as far as UFC is concerned. So I don't think we have to worry about a fake decision. Nonetheless, I like Francisco Nuzzi. Plus 152 is not a bad tag for an underdog. It's not like incredibly wide where you're like, I don't know about this. Next, let's go to our co-main event. We have Denise Gomes taking on Zhao Nanyan. Denise Gomes is 12-3 in her professional career. She has 7 knockouts. This girl is powerful. She has overhand rights that will put anybody out. Good elbows and calf kicks in the clinch. Good elbows in the clinch and good calf kicks. She has good head movement, good pressure, and she will judo throw you to the ground if she gets you to a clinch. And that's troublesome for Zhao Nan because her takedown defense is not that good. She can be pressured, and I think the pressure of Gomes is going to be a factor here. She has okay power in her own right. She does lean incredibly forward, leaving her head out there to get hit. She doesn't move it too much. And she has quick striking. She has been knocked down and submitted before, once each. She was knocked out by Carla Esparza and submitted by a Karina Hallinan. But that was a while ago. That was 16 years ago. Wow, this girl's been fighting forever. How old is she? 37 years old. Against a Denise Gomes, 26 years old. How is she not like the underdog lock of the night? Honestly, she might just take her head off. We're going with Denise Gomes. What is it? Plus 132. Why is she a dog? Because she's not Chinese in China? No, I think she has the better striking. She can pressure forward, and she could probably knock Yan out. I don't see how Zhao Nan wins this unless Gomes gets tired. But there's an 11-year age gap here. That's wild. I don't know why I didn't say that in my prediction video. This is wild to me. 11 years for the powerful striker who's going to be faster. Zhao Nan has 8 knockouts of her own of 19 wins. Yeah, nonetheless, I am going with Gomes to piece her up, possibly knock her out. Now, that's not the only shocking thing we're talking about here. We're going to talk about the fourth and final miss the mark fighter. Kevin Borjas and Rai Tesura. Rai Tesura is 11-1 in his professional career. He's only lost a decision to the champion Joshua Van. 4 knockouts, 5 submissions. He's a relentless wrestler. His striking is not that good. And he does chase submissions on the ground as opposed to getting positions. His cardio is questionable, and he does keep his head very high in the striking exchanges. He's taking on Kevin Borjas, who's 11-5. 8 out of 11 of his wins are by knockout. He's been knocked out twice, submitted once. How long ago was his submission loss? 7 years ago to Renzo Mendez. We have seen Kevin Borjas be good. We've seen him be bad. A bit of inconsistency, but he has dog energy, and we saw that in Andre Lima fight where he just pushed forward, got hurt, came back up, and kept hurting Andre Lima on the feet. We saw against Ronaldo Rodriguez that 4 out of 5 takedown attempts were stuffed. He has great takedown defense, and that's going to show here. I think he's going to stuff the takedowns, and he's going to make Rai work. I think that Borjas can knock him out here. Although Rye has never been knocked out, he's never fought Kevin Borjas. Has he fought anybody with this type of power? The tag is crazy. Plus 420. I'll be honest with you. I think that's insane. Maybe a plus 150 or 200. 430. Is Rye Tesoro that good? I don't think he's that good. I've seen him fight. He's an okay fighter. If he was fighting anybody else that didn't have consequence on the shots, yeah, I could get stuff at takedown here and two, but they're not going to knock you out. I'd probably bet Rye here. But the fact that Kevin has that power, he has a takedown defense. I see the path to victory pretty clearly here for him. Plus 420 is not bad at all, and I don't know why he's that wide. To be honest with you, I don't think Borjas is that bad or bad at all. Going with the dog here, and I'm betting him. Kevin Borjas, plus 420, lock it in. That's the video. Leave the guesswork out. Let's go hit the target, and I'll see you guys on the scorecards.